If you're someone struggling to get clicks into your business, then inside of this Traffic Automation Avalanche video, I want to share with you a brand new program that I've been going through called the Traffic Automation Avalanche, which is basically going to teach you how to get crazy amounts of traffic into your business using the platform Pinterest. Now, just before we get into it, if you do decide to get the Traffic Automation Avalanche, I'm also going to give you some bonus resources that I've been going through. Basically, it's this last week's creation of pins for Pinterest. I've created about 1,000 pins. I'll give you access to these so you can use them in your own account. But basically, this is going to serve you as long as you'll be using Pinterest. I'll also give you a cheat sheet from things that I've learned, things that have saved me a bunch of time. So if you want to get all of those bonuses for free, make sure you join it using the link in the description. Okay, so what is the Traffic Automation Avalanche? Well, inside of this page here, now this is actually a friend of mine. He lives here in Bali. But what he's done for the past 3 years is figured out a way where he can create Pinterest accounts, post specific types of pins, and get ridiculous amounts of traffic. Now, if you are a business owner, no matter what industry you are in, if you can get more traffic into your business, generally speaking, that's going to directly mean more sales. Now, if you look at these stats, I'll link to this video down below if you want to check it out. But you can see for the past few months inside of this one account inside of my friend's dashboard, he's had almost 20,000 clicks from his one single Pinterest account, which is absolutely nuts. And this isn't the only account he's created. He's replicated this strategy over and over again. So highly recommend, if you want to learn more about it, first of all, to look down in the description so he actually explains to you what it actually does. Now, inside of the program, this is basically where it's hosted inside of the school platform. He's got his own group called Automation Nation. And once you purchase, you'll be getting access to it. Now, what's really interesting about this Pinterest strategy, which no one else is talking about, is normally when you go onto Pinterest, you can't actually find any statistics about certain pins. So you don't know what's actually working well apart from your own pins in your account. But he's actually figured out a strategy where he can find the most engaged pins across the entire internet for multiple different industries. And what he's basically doing is recreating those pins. He's actually finding a way where he can use AI to recreate many of those pins in similar styles just with a few clicks. And then he's also created this posting engine, which is basically like a massive loop. And he's posting these boards with similar types of content, similar types of websites, which once again he creates with a few clicks. And he's just creating this mega avalanche, I guess, like he's called it, of traffic into his business. So the way I looked at this when I first looked at it, I was thinking, okay, so you set something up. It's like, I guess, Instagram back in the day, right? You could create automated types of accounts that just draw in ridiculous amounts of traffic, but that unfortunately got stopped. But now you can do it with Pinterest. And the example he liked to give me was, back in the day, did you used to see bloggers talking about getting $100,000 per month with Pinterest, but they'd never tell you the strategy? Basically, this is the strategy, but he's just figured out a way how to actually do it with AI and automation. So inside of this program, it's quite a long course. It's going to take a few hours to go through all of the training, and then it's probably going to take, I guess, about a day or two to actually set things up. But by the end of those 2 days, you've basically created a source of traffic that can last you as long as you want to run it. It's going to cost you around $100 a month to actually run. But by the end of it, you're going to have a way where you can get ongoing traffic, which is targeted to the industry that you're actually creating. And you can just feed this into your own business, whether you're an affiliate, whether you're selling your own courses, your own products, or even just getting traffic into your services business. So pretty dang amazing. So I should probably tell you about the pricing as well. The thing that may put a lot of people off is it is $997 to get started. And of course, I purchased this with my own money. But the cool thing about this, think of it as an investment up front. If you put in the work for just even say a week, the returns you'll get on this thing is absolutely nuts. Now, I wish I could share more with you, but unfortunately it is very case sensitive. So once again, if you want to check it out, make sure you use the link in the description to watch this video. If you have any questions, let me know. But that is the Traffic Automation Avalanche. Once again, sorry, it's quite vague. Hopefully it's given you a bit of insight how it actually works. Once again, if you want to get started and get my bonuses, use the link in the description. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you got some value from it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.